Welcome back. This is Afterthe6 Podcast. My name is Satchel Young, aka Young Satch. My brother across the street is Tyrone, aka Ty Crane, and we're back with another episode. As our disclaimer doesn't change, it's the same every week. Look, man, we're gonna laugh, we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna talk our shit. So without further ado, let's tap in. Tyrone, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
My God. Our first segment today is called Keep It a Bean. Shout out to Kobe Bean himself. It's 24 seconds on the shot clock. Tyrone, you ready?
Yeah. Go ahead. Let me go.
All right, man. 3, 2, 1, go.
So recently, I seen an ad for season 2 of this show that I was watching called Peacemaker. Now, as you know, I'm an adult. I don't watch wrestling no more. No offense to wrestling fans across the world. Salute to y'all. I seen John Cena on it. Piqued my interest. I always love when I see a wrestler as an actor. Batista, John Cena, The Rock. I watch all their stuff. I gotta give it a try. And I did like the Suicide Squad 2 that he was in as the Peacemaker. So I watched the show. Show was super funny. Ha 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 ha. Great content. It got a little weird towards the end. It's cool. I'm willing to keep up with the show. Let's hope season 2 is not weird like season 1. The show was on there for 2.5 years. And they announced that it's coming back right now. I don't remember nothing about what happened in the first season. How are we supposed to be fans of these television series when they go off for so long that you could literally forget everything that you saw in the first season? Now, during COVID, I gave y'all a pass because the world is clearly in disarray. Everything paused, blah, blah, blah. If your show started in 2022, brother, it should be back right now. It should be on the air. Abbott Elementary is going on the 4th season in 4 years. And guess what it is? The top show on television. You know why? Consistency. I know when it's coming back on. Euphoria. You are the problem. You are part of the problem. I'll address you another day. TV shows, if you're going to come out with a series, make that series come out on a decently consistent basis. That's all I ask. That's all I ask.
You're not wrong. I think that, I like I said, you're not wrong. I feel that, I don't know, man. It's everybody is still in disarray because even when it comes down to like movies, like we still ain't got Blade even worked on. Like
they can't find a director. That's not fair.
We don't know. I'm just saying though, how long it take you announced a movie 4 years ago and shit, dog. Like,
yeah. That's a script problem. The director's like, I can't direct this.
I'm just saying, dog. We might not make it. Like, you know,
they
can't be sitting here.
Movie. That's part of my reasoning, though. After a certain amount of time, come on, man.
I'm just saying,
Invincible came back out for no reason, just trying to put some product out there. I don't even think the season ended yet. They've been on season 2 for 11 months, Satchel. They done stopped the show 3 times.
All I'm saying is this, man.
They didn't write the whole season.
All I'm saying, you're not wrong, dog. I'm just saying, I agree with you that these shows are taking way too long to bring back the next season. But at the end of the day, it's like, come on, dog. Like it's one of those things where I think everybody's still in disarray, and people can't get right. People make changes. Like you said with Euphoria, obviously my man died. You know, shit happens. So, but I also think like certain shows. Now, I'm saying Euphoria, I can give them a pass, but still take too long. You may not be a fan of the show, but since I started the show, I want to know the fucking ending. And that's like P Valley. I don't know how long them niggas gonna take to film the third season.
If you keep watching P Valley, you part of the problem, Satchel. You better not watch the season. I don't care how the nigga went in the trunk. I don't want to know what happened after that. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to know how the light skin bro would have. Like I'm good. Just saying. I'll get her to come back. She thought she was about to be a superstar actress. She a bum.
I'm just saying. You know, P Valley is part of the problem. Because, you know, they take it forever to, come back. But that's just me. Like I said.
Hey, Euphoria.
You're not wrong.
Hey, Euphoria. I ain't going to fully address you.
Gotta give a pass.
Euphoria. I ain't going to fully address you. But they even replaced the Black Panther, my nigga. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to fully address you. It's not your day yet. But they even replaced the Black Panther. Put that in your head. I don't want to hear about R.I.P to my man Angus Cloud, aka Skyburger.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying
Angus
it's one of
Cloud.
those things.
Skyburger.
I'm just saying. You wild. Anyway.
All right, let's get it, man. Keep it a bean. the statue edition. Let's get it, man. Cook food, brother.
Man, this is sad news, but we got to bring attention to it. First off, condolences to the family of Justin Robinson, and all his friends and family, all his loved ones. A really unfortunate situation. The times that we're in, that we're still in after all these years. I look at this man as another victim. Another guy who minded his business, and police. I don't know what it is about police, but they're the most scary motherfuckers in the world. Because as soon as they see a black man in a car, they don't know how to handle any type of situation. They don't know how to de-escalate things. They don't know how to, handle anything. They don't know how to talk to people. They don't know how to ask people, ask questions. They don't know how to, evaluate any type of situation. I just don't understand. This man is asleep. Y'all, it's like y'all 4-5 deep, if not more. And y'all walk up on the man and y'all wake him up. And obviously, I think naturally anybody waking up to a gun in their face, unless you Tyreek, you gonna be a little shook, unless you gonna be shook. I don't know y'all, but I'm not Tyreek. If I see a gun in my face, hey, bro, well, kinda, but. If I see if I wake up to a gun in my face, I'm gonna be a little bit scared. Like what what's going on? And unfortunately, cops are super scary and super. It's kind of like the idea of when you give somebody power, and what am I gonna say? It's kind of like when you give somebody, well, just anybody, and you give anybody power. And then they start to feel themselves. And now it's like, because it's like, why are you so scared? Or matter of fact, scrap that. Like a cheater. Anybody who's a cheater, who then, now they cheating, so then they think their partner's cheating. And that's like, they got a gun, so then they think that, because they know what a gun can do, that's when they decide they're going to get scary with guns. It don't make sense. And at the end of the day, I look at it like, man, this man was asleep. This man was asleep in his car, minding his business. Somebody called, and that's not the worst. Obviously the result of it is bad, but that's not like somebody called. As simple as, hey, what's going on with this man? Is he okay? Or whatever. You clearly can see that the man is asleep, and y'all shoot him. And like I said, it wasn't one time. It's 10 rounds. 10 shots fired for what?
I had somebody years ago. They told me that, hey, yeah, if you super duper drunk and you don't think you can make it home, you literally call the police to have you taken to your house. So that means that it's your civic duty that if you see somebody who is intoxicated, overly sleepy, they can't, supposed to help them whatever is possible. You don't help with a pistol. You don't start with a gun in an attempt to help. You know what I mean? So for my first thing to see me waking up is a gun, you don't know what I got going on. I might got beef in the streets. I might owe a nigga $20. You never know what's going, like. Yep. Your first thought is, oh, this is opposition. We done seen YBC dude, he died chilling in his car. They come through, shoot the car up, we out of here. You see a gun, you don't know where the gun come from. You react. So to say he got a gun too is ridiculous, because you started with a gun for no reason. This wasn't a hostile situation. I'm sleeping. I can't resist arrest. It's no arrest to have, but I'm not even resisting arrest because I was sleeping. I can't fight you in my sleep. You started with excessive force, and that's just an unfortunate situation, man. R.I.P to that young man. I hate to see it going that way, but I
hate seeing it go that way.
Until we start getting proper repercussion for those involved, then man, it's gonna be that.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and move into what's the move. First, another sad news. Sorry, R.I.P to Rich homie Quan.
Yeah.
Another dude who, unfortunately had had a drug problem.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, probably high stress. Still connected to the streets.
Yeah.
Still trying to make music and create a living for his family.
Yep.
And his coping mechanism was drugs.
Yeah.
And just a simple overdose. Who knows what he overdosed? I don't think we got the report yet as to what drugs were in the system yet.
They came out with some news earlier too. They said he was in there with his brother. His brother found him at 3 a.m. passed out on the floor. He thinking he just, you feel me, high and got too high, fell asleep.
That's my thing.
He said he put him on the couch. He the reason he was on the couch even sleeping in the morning to begin. That's so tragic, man. Because you never know if it's still time to save him or... But his brother probably is also, you feel me? I can't blame him, but you know what I mean? It's just the drugs out of control, man.
Way out of control. I just don't get it. Because it's like, even his girl... She put a blanket on him.
Yeah.
But it's like, what is going...
She said that he usually fall asleep on the couch, and I'm like, damn, how many nights he done had like this where you don't even react to, hey, yo, I come through in the morning, hey, baby, I'm taking the kids to school, and just...
That's the thing that's so, like... And I'm not here to blame anybody, but it's just eyebrows raised because...
Yeah.
I mean, first, the brother, that's a lot different. Dead weight.
He picked up the corpse and put it on the couch.
Exactly. Dead weight and somebody just sleep feels two different things, man.
Yeah.
It feels like two different things.
I looked at dead bodies, I know.
Exactly. So at the end of the day...
I ain't killed nobody. I've had people pass in front of me. I'm not... I don't mean
we
like
get
that.
We get you.
Yeah, I don't want nobody... Don't tell nobody. Don't tell the law I'm a murderer. That's not true. All right? But yes.
So, but it's...
Dead weight is extremely different from...
It's different than... you sleep. Because first off, if somebody sleep, they gonna help you out a little bit.
Yeah, they gonna shake up a little bit when you pick them up.
Especially a grown adult. Not like a child, Even a child might move around a little bit, but and then for the girl, his girl's like, you ain't no feeling.
The only part that messed me up with the girl is the first day of school. So you would think in the first day of school you want the dad to be...
Yeah, wake them up.
Yeah, we going to drop our kid to school.
Unfortunately, it probably was the best thing because the kid didn't.
Yeah, the kid didn't see what it, and that's I guess that's the blessing in disguise, the silver lining. But it's all around tragic.
Hella tragic. I don't know, man. It's just sad to see somebody who clearly was, going through a lot, and they just,
Yeah,
their time ended up coming way too soon.
Shoot, I won't even say going through a lot, man. Addiction and mug, man. He was taking drugs at his highest point. When I was selling my most records and making my most money, he's still a fiend. Not a fiend. He's still into the life of, you feel me, taking the...
But still, man,
it's hard to beat that addiction once you get used to it, man. It's a mug.
No, I agree. Like, once you're addicted to it, it's hard to let it go. But it's like, man, I just wish that people would learn. Like, I hope any young rapper, anybody who's expiring, anybody just living life, man. You see our favorite artists, our favorite movie actors and actresses. You see anybody famous, like, man, stay away from the drugs.
I tell you how crazy it is, right? I'll share a little personal anecdote. So the drugs look so cool in real life. Like when a nigga say he's doing like a certain drug, it just sounds ill. Like this nigga told me
cooking up the work.
Yeah, the nigga told me, yo, I got the promethazine. You feel me? I've been making the lean. Jolly Ranchers, soda. I'm like, all the rappers talking about it. I was damn near ready to. Cause I was smoking weed at the time, heavy. So I'm like, I'm ready to try a little lean. You feel me? Just to see what it feel like.
Ready to get active.
Yeah, we had a state test about 2 or 3 days after he told me that. This nigga show up to the school. Or the promethazine. He saw a pole coming. He said, yo, I can't stop. And walked into the pole. I said, nah, that's heroin right there. I can't, that's, I know dog food when I see it. Like, I done seen heroin addicts before. They can't stop their movement. Like, they do the lean where they don't fall. Like, certain things happen to your body when you on these body altering, you feel me? And that luckily deterred me because I was down there I was probably a week away from going, yo, how much is it? Let me just try a little. Yeah.
Pull me up a
Tap
cup,
full
dog.
and see what it hit for. And I might have never recovered from that because I got an addictive personality. But seeing it in real time, I'm able to go, oh, this nigga can't control his body. And then we got an important test today, like something that's going to affect our lives. And this nigga that took drugs at 8 a.m. and walked into a pole. I say, yeah, nah. But that's what I'm saying. The drug problem is out of control. And I really just wish everybody would just stay away. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, stay away from the drugs. It's not worth it. You know, obviously I know we all dealing with, you know, different types of stress, some people got depression, anxiety, everybody dealing with something. And I tell everybody, use the people around you first.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a burden. It's not a burden.
Never be afraid to ask for help, man. There's nothing wrong with that. You're not weak for needing help, bro. If you need help, get help, bro.
I'm gonna tell you straight like this, you know, and we all know you got different friends, different family for different reasons.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I don't care who it is. You are not my real friend or my real man.
Yep.
If I can't text you or call you and just say, hey, bro, I just need to talk.
Yeah, I'm going through it.
I'm
down.
If I can't do it, you're not really my man.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, you pick and choose who you want to do it with.
Yeah.
Pause. But
that's
at the end of the day, hey, no puff. No puff.
Man.
That's me.
Yeah, we hear it. I understand what you're saying.
But my point is, like I said, you pick and choose who you choose to
do this activity with.
Have conversation with. And you got to know who's around you. That's the most important thing. Who's around you.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Oh, hold on. Before we move on.
Drugs.
R.I.P to James Earl Jones, too.
Yes, sir.
Mufasa, Darth Vader.
Mufasa.
Icon.
Legendary, dude.
Legend, man. Hey, 93 years. Hell of a run. You lasted longer than I want to last.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm good after like 80. At that point, your bones is dust, my nigga. You walking on sunshine. So to be 93 and you feel me, that's a hell of a run.
He's a legend. Legendary dude. Legendary.
You'll be missed.
Exactly.
You will be missed. May the force be with you.
Let's keep the show rolling, man. Next, Charlo got arrested. What's new? Look, we all see we can see, the cliff, and he was about to run off, and it's one of those things where it's not surprising. Clearly, something's going on with him. We don't know what. I wish they would communicate. Either one of the twins would communicate what's been going on, because obviously, when another grown man slapped the shit out you and you don't do nothing about it,
especially as a nigga with amazing hands,
exactly, and your brother don't do nothing about it, and then it's something clearly going on. And then you and your brother, we don't know if y'all good or not. Yeah. Y'all seem good in public, but then y'all really not. Y'all like hug each other, but it's not a real hug.
Yeah, the hug was real half-hearted. I see that. Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, man, you talk about needing help. We just talked about needing help. We talked about staying away. I'm not gonna put the drugs necessarily on his conscience, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised as well, because at the end of the day, clearly, even if it's drinking, not necessarily drugs, but even if it's drinking,
yeah,
and and I mean, hopefully somebody's in his corner, whether that's even Errol Smith. I know he said he's kind of tight with them. Somebody need to go ahead, grab them up, and say, "Hey, bro, let's go. Let's get in the gym. Let's get your mind right."
Yeah, not for nothing, man. Combat sports is a mug, man. It's a different type of animal, and
that's a fact.
And some people may have the ability for it. I got the skill, but some people may not have the mental for it. You getting hit, no matter what you say. No human is meant to get hurt often. Like, so for you to take all this punishment, and let's say you got depression issues, you got mental health issues, heavy anxiety, you may use other ways to cope because, I'm trying to make a living, and this is my best way to make a living. Everything not just for everybody, man. Sometimes, you feel me? Sometimes things are just better to go another way. Like, maybe you got to figure out a business portfolio or something, but you done made a good portion of money in fighting sports. Not to say that I want you to retire. If you could get in a good headspace where you back locked in, and you could, but if you going to jail, if you feel me, getting smacked by people for things that you said, if you're telling people, I'm ready to fight, and then you're backing out of the fight because you done overthought the fight, you might want to do more mental health based things than worried about career. You know what I mean? Especially with that
Facts.
career, because that career is violent. you're getting hit. You know what I mean?
I see, and that's another thing. I would hope that you got the right people in your corner to tell you, like, hey, you need to get up out of there, or you need to, or hopefully they train you good enough to make sure you can actually are you ready for fights?
Yep.
And you actually can fight before they just throw you out there. Because sometimes, I mean, I just seen some like,
hey,
AB.
Hey, listen, shut up, man.
What?
Hey,
I just said. That's your best.
Shut up.
Okay.
Leave me alone, man. AB,
that's your best.
AB is a product of low discipline than anything. But I mean, it ain't no shame in walking away, man. Look at Barry Sanders, man. They was like, you got 99 touchdowns, you retiring at 30. You can keep going for a year, 2 year break, all type of wreck.
Well,
I'm good, brother. I'm my body. I don't got it. It's all right to say you don't got it, man.
He hasn't fought like at least since before COVID, though. It's been a long time, man. It's just
but as I'm saying, him. I'm okay with Spence. Spence don't seem like he in the right headspace for it either. Hey, if y'all ain't got no more, man, y'all had a good run. It's no shame.
You did have a good run.
There's no shame in the run neither one of you had, bro. It's really no shame.
I will say you did have a good run.
Because it's a thin line between where y'all at and Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah.
And that'd be so, man. It was so heartbreaking to watch Roy Jones get beat like that at the end.
Yeah, he had to.
Oh, my God.
I mean, every champion, they think they can. I mean, they go out on their sword, and you gotta respect it. Yeah. Anyway, let's keep the show rolling,
Wilder.
Yeah, I want to talk about that.
Man, I'm so sad about how that went. But go ahead, man. Continue the show.
It's hella sad. Anyway, next, this one's really, really wild. I've never heard of anything like this. Forgive me for her last name. Her name is Rebecca Cheptegei, I'm gonna say. And her ex-boyfriend had a domestic violence dispute. He ended up setting her on fire, but in the process ended up creating wounds for himself and ended up dying as well. I don't know what that man seen in her phone, because this is the only thing that makes sense to me. I don't know what that man seen in her phone. I don't know what that man heard from one of her friends. But or unless that man was crazy, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if anybody else has seen the thing on Netflix, the worst ex ever. But I mean, people be wilding. I don't know what the switch was. I know sometimes people put on a facade when you first meet them. But over time you start seeing red flags. But I don't know. Usually the red flag is not. I mean, the red flags are seen before you get to burning you, setting you on fire. Like
literally.
Usually you'll see something before, like maybe he got an attitude problem. Maybe he is, he doesn't handle stress well. Maybe he is, a little bit rude or mean or something. But like I said, you kind of see the red flags building before you just go, all right, I'm gonna burn your ass. Like something like sometimes. There's got to be something. So, I mean, I feel bad for her and her family and her friends because obviously, I don't think anybody expected to hear any type of news like this. And I just, like I said, I don't know what that man seen in her phone, what the friend, maybe a friend or family told him about her, or maybe what he seen with his own eyes in public. But
I think some of these niggas is mentally ill, man. I don't even think it's necessarily.
Nah, of course.
Nothing that they.
Of course.
I mean, I think this nigga really is just I think his whole thing is that he can't have us, so nobody can, and I hate that. Like, I really hate that because, bro, chances is you messed something up. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't do that. You the one who go out there and, you feel me? You go out there and you cheat or you lie or you don't love her the right way. So now that she don't want you no more, well, she has the God-given right, because you could have easily broken up with her too. You get to set her on fire, my nigga? Did he kill himself? I know that's how some of that. Did he unalive himself?
What I'm saying is, in the process of doing that, of setting her on fire, he ended up doing, creating. He had respiratory problems, and I guess he had some burns as well. So he ended up dying from it as well.
What? So now we can't even. Wow, bro. That whole situation is just out of control, bro. You can't
Way out
even.
of control. Like I said, I don't get it myself. I've never heard of a story like this. Like we've heard of domestic issues where whoever the person is, whoever the murderer is, they was it suicidal homicide?
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
is the
yeah,
frame.
yeah.
So that's how the goes. But it's still crazy. Like I've never heard of something like this. This man set his girlfriend on fire. And in the process, first off, I'm sorry. The fire is clearly this man's off. I mean, maybe it's just because I in America it's common for everybody to have a gun.
Yeah.
But to kill somebody by fire.
Yeah.
That's super sick though. Like
honestly,
all of it's sick, but there's like levels to sick.
Yeah.
You shoot somebody, that's quick and easy over. Set them on fire, and you watch it. I don't know, man. That's super wild.
Awful, man.
It's been real sad, but we're gonna pick it up a little bit. We gotta go. There's your man Hurricane Chris. Hey baby. Mr. Halle Berry. Dude. So education, huh?
Education.
Hey, you wonder why 50 didn't say, hey, let's get Hurricane Chris on the phone. Come on, dog.
If you could read 5 pages of a Harry Potter book, nigga.
I mean, I'm just keeping it real. If I'm 50, I would have. I mean, shoot, we ain't hear another song since. So why would 50 call you? What tickets are you selling?
For what?
Outside of the state of Louisiana, what tickets are you selling?
Then I'm like, okay, maybe he taking a noble cause. You feel me? Sometimes the little guy fights for what's right. Maybe he really is sticking up for Louisiana. Goes on DJ Vlad, cloud chasing platform, right? Goes, yeah, 50, great, blah 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 blah. But right now, I could make a better song than 50. He can't make better music than me right now. Hurricane Chris, please go to hell. I feel like 50 Cent can say the ABCs and beat you out.
I agree. I mean, I look like I just don't get it, dog. Why are you talking bad about this man? That's the first thing. You're talking bad about him. Then you could, because all you had to simply do it's the way you do everything. If you wanted to say, hey, you feel like 50 should have brought out more Louisiana artists, that's fine. That's respectful.
He don't really care about that though. It's all clout.
But yeah, exactly. But
that's
it's
where
like
it's
your
nasty.
approach is like you trying to make it seem like 50 is just he trying to gentrify things. No, I mean he's bringing money to the state, bringing money to the city. He's trying to. I mean he could. I mean yes, we get it. We understand it. Yes, there's cheap land out there. There is obviously a lot of room for opportunity, and if somebody got some money to buy some land out there, they can do a lot with it because obviously the land is cheap. But at the end of the day, he could have chose anywhere in the world to do it, and he chose Shreveport.
Yeah,
give him credit.
I make it even crazier. 50 Cent go, hey, I got Fredo Bang on the card, aka one of the more popular Louisiana artists right now. Probably couldn't get too many because the super duper popular ones are out getting their money somewhere. Route 49 and them, they probably out busy or they gonna cost too much. You ain't gonna get Wayne. Wayne is gonna be an arm in the leg. 50 Cent ain't throwing a big gigantic festival. He went and got a reasonably priced Louisiana artist, brought them onto the card, and you go.
Well, I don't think anybody got paid for it, but I think because I think it was just more. But I think I heard like Gary Owen talking about it. I think it just had to do with like exposure,
self-promotion.
travel, event.
But either way,
exactly.
I went and got me a Louisiana artist. Whatever cost it
Exactly.
costs, I went and got him to come perform, and you tell me that he not good enough for the card. And I go,
Facts.
Hurricane Chris.
Yeah.
I say this with all my heart, sincerely.
You wild.
You had nowhere near the career.
I'm not gonna do that to the man.
You had nowhere near the career to speak on anything that 50 Cent does. I'm sorry. Right message, maybe. Wrong messenger. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't say this.
Yeah. Let's keep the show rolling, man. We next. This is super wild. Cardello Smith. Today was announced that he won a $100 million lawsuit with none other than Diddy by default because Diddy didn't show up. And if I'm not mistaken, the lawsuit is for sexual either assault or misconduct.
Assault.
Now, can you explain to me, Tyrone, what is this man what is he charged with? Because he's currently in jail.
Okay, he's charged with
Cardello Smith charged with?
He's charged with several counts of sexual misconduct, kidnapping, and felonious assault, I believe. It's something in the act of a felony, either murder in the act of a felony or assault in the act of a felony, which means he's not involved. But when the crime was happening, you was part of it. So let's say we commit a robbery. If you die, I'm going to get charged with your murder.
I've never heard of anything like this before.
Yeah, that's called felony murder.
I've never seen.
Because they can't blame
they
can't blame the dude who killed you. Like if we robbing a convenience store, the convenience store owner kill you.
No, I'm not even talking about that part.
Oh,
I'm not
even you talking about the $100 million? Oh no, yeah, no.
I never seen anything like this.
Hey, listen,
before.
You talk about playing your cards right. Let me also add just a little bit more content, just a little bit before you go ahead and get your talking points.
Yeah.
Diddy offered him $2.3 million. Little bit more context to that. His release date is anywhere between 2036, which is in 12 years, or 2086, which is in 62 years. Diddy offered a nigga who might be facing 62 years in prison $2.3 million. And he had the gusto to say, yeah, you gonna see how I play how they go. He played the ultimate game of deal or no deal and came out with the big briefcase.
All I'm gonna say is, all I know is if you send the money to a dude in jail, that's all I gotta say, dog. You know,
hey, it's out of my hand, brother. He gonna buy the prison, release himself.
Sound like a, you know, I mean? Sound like a open door, A17.
Yeah, I mean,
unlock cell A18. That's what it sounds like to me.
You feel me? I don't think he ever gonna have to be in the cell, and he gonna have access to other people's cell. Yo, I want him because you got to think he got sexual misconduct charges, and his last joint is in 2019. He got locked up in 97. Sajul.
Hey,
who is he sexually misconducting?
I don't know, but it don't matter. I just know
he got locked up in 97. In his last case that he caught for sexual misconduct, 2019.
I'm just saying.
So I ain't been around a woman, technically. I mean, maybe it was a CEO.
No.
Maybe it was a CEO.
No. We on two different pages. I'm not talking about Smith. I'm talking about Combs. Okay? That's what it sound like to me. I mean, think about it, dog. You're paying a man that's locked up.
Yes.
You offered the deal to a man that's locked up.
You tried to give him 2.3. So that means you did that.
Hey, allegedly. Okay. I'm just saying.
We're not going alleged. Hey, Puff, sue me so I can counter sue. You did that shit. I know what that means.
I'm just saying. It definitely looks a little, not even a little, hella suspicious.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a question why we go no pub party. If you have a question why we go no pub party. If you won a $2.3 million lawsuit, you know where you gotta go.
I was just saying,
Take that.
definitely
Take that.
Migwa.
Ha ha ha.
I just
It's bad boys for life.
Anyway, yeah, that's definitely the worst slogan in the world now.
Take
Damn,
that. Take
that
that.
age
Ha
well.
ha ha ha.
That age well at all. Anyway, next on the list is it's just a bunch of wild niggas today. Tyrese.
How
This
you
man
gonna act like we wasn't making love? That ghetto love.
I don't know. I mean, I know he,
Keeping
Fast and
it
Furious.
ghetto. Oh, ah.
Fast and Furious was
Hey Tyrese.
definitely cutting them checks.
Hey Tyrese, you cursed your life as soon as you said keeping it ghetto. Why would you say keeping it ghetto? Keeping it ghetto.
Hey,
you was doomed from that moment.
Some money? Hey, I mean, he got some money, so I mean, like I said, Fast and Furious 15 is on the way. So, I mean, it's coming. I mean, he got some bag
I tell you what, right?
Still,
I tell you what, right? We make normal nigga money, right? Enough money to sustain ourselves, right? $100 on 48 hours notice wouldn't break me. But boy, oh boy, oh boy, would I hate giving it up. Would I hate it leaving my pocket? Are you a mother? I'm tripping.
Nah, you ain't lying.
$100 out of nowhere, just leaving you. Yo, I gotta pay $100 out the blue. I got it.
Definitely. I ain't gonna lie. Anytime I forget that the date of when a charge coming out, definitely I wake up in the morning, especially certain things. That's another thing. Let's talk about that. Why is it that somebody like Apple, somebody like the gym, somebody like
midnight,
Netflix,
midnight?
Oh, they gonna hit you with it's 11:59.
I need that.
Yeah. And I need that.
And I ain't taking no shorts.
Exactly. You don't even know. You always forget the date.
Hey,
you go on about your life.
I tell you what. I got hit for NBA League Pass 2 days ago.
Oh, you
know how distraught I was? Oh. I almost broke my phone, brother. I ain't know what to do. I was about to call the FBI. Like, yo, this is robbery. Ain't even no basketball on right now.
Hey, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I got hit with that. I think in like June.
Bruh.
I said, "Oh, dog.
How? You don't auto cancel you?"
Exactly. That's what I thought at first. I learned my lesson last year.
Hey, bruh. They had a point in like maybe 2021. I want to say power stopped coming on, like all of them all at once.
Yeah. Yeah.
And my stars hit me. I said, y'all niggas don't know what I'm here for? Yo, you don't cancel yourself?
Yeah, they supposed to look out for you.
You're supposed to know that I don't mean to pay y'all.
Exactly. I'm only here for 1 hour every week.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big rich town. I'm just part of the poorest part.
Hey, look. I just need to know whoever is in charge of the billing of people like Netflix.
Yep.
People like Apple. Hey, let me holler at you.
Come here.
Because I don't appreciate all these. First off, and that's another thing Apple need to fix. When you charge me, even though, yes, I agreed for the Apple Pay, okay, when you charge me, let me know what it is.
Yeah, right? Tell me. I don't know what Apple 12.59. What is it?
What could you mean?
What is that? What I got that goes 12.38?
Give me some information, okay? I got charged. I see. You know what? This is a funny thing. I didn't know Apple did this. I had to renew a subscription, and then I had added a new one. Apple hit me with the total $28. What?
What?
What do I pay $28 for Apple?
Ain't nothing on Apple $28.
I'm researching. I'm trying to find the email. I'm looking at this. I said, luckily I can count a little bit.
Just a tad.
I had to hit the
carry the one.
Carry the one, and then I figured it out. But let a brother know. Let me know.
I don't like that.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't like that.
Keep it at 100. I'm just saying, let me know. Apple, you need to fix that.
Nah,
don't just charge me. Apple charge you $28.09.
Nah, we're not going with that. What's that? What's that? Is that a Longhorn dinner? Like, what is that?
I'm just saying.
I went out to eat.
That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. Help a brother out. Let us know.
Tell me
I mean,
something.
I know I agree with the click of the button, but that's just because I didn't feel like finding my car.
Literally.
I didn't feel like typing.
Lazy.
Help a brother out.
Lazy.
Help me out. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, let's keep the show rolling. We're gonna get into the sports section.
Hold on. We never actually did Tyrese, nigga.
Oh, we didn't?
No, Tyrese ordered to pay $73,000 in 48 hours. Hey, listen, brother. Hey, Tyrese. Hey, you got a Starbucks in your backyard.
Hey, look.
You got a movie theater in your backyard.
All I know is this. Fast and Furious 15 on the way.
This one is devoted to you.
Exactly. You done been in every Fast and Furious. That has made over $1 billion. You got it.
Now, he was in so many, he started hating on Hobbs and Shaw. That ain't even got nothing to do with you. You just a player hater at that, boy.
Look, man. Baby Boy, BT, Marvin Gaye.
Figure it out.
Somebody cutting you a check. You figure it out. I mean,
got
$73,000 child support is wild.
Son, what is that kid buying?
I don't know either, but hey, that's your child.
Diamond encrusted.
You should have talked to my mans. You should have talked to my mans who had 14 kids, only paying $1,000 child support. But hey, you don't all that money on your lawyer.
He got to go to Johnny Cochran.
I'm just saying, your lawyer ain't that nice because he ain't do what my man's did with 14 kids. Only $1,000, $1,100.
That nigga lawyer went in and said, I ain't got no concrete evidence, nigga.
I'm just saying, exactly. No, concrete.
You ain't got no concrete evidence.
I'm just saying.
You got to fight the case, brother. But go ahead, man. Let's get to the next category.
Shout out to R.I.P man.
Word.
Super
funny is that I gotta go see one of his shows too, man. That's a real goal.
I'm trying to go, but he upper crust now.
Definitely upper crust.
I see. Hey, and I just want to point this out because this comment kind of got a little bit of attention on his post. Okay, because he's sitting there jumping rope in Gucci shorts.
Oh,
so I commented and people seeing it. So I'm just saying, all those people who seen my comment and liked it, go ahead, hit the follow.
Follow up
to the Afterthe6 podcast. Yep. So go ahead, support the boy.
Yeah, we trying to be upper crust too.
Exactly. Help us be upper crust.
Right now, all I'm saying. I ain't even in the pod.
Exactly. I'm just saying. Yeah, I ain't in the pod. No, we still in the flower.
You feel me?
Okay. We're still in the flower. It's all good.
We figured out that we get there.
We get there. Let's keep the show rolling, man. Now let's get officially into sports.
Yep.
First segment of the the first segment of sports. We're gonna start with the WNBA. Go ahead, man. Kick it off with
Caitlin Clark. Hey, Big Bird. Come here. Let me judge you. You hooping. Now one thing I'll say, right? I'll deny all type of turnovers and you feel me, poor shot selection and all that. If you're winning, she out there kicking ass. They done won like 12 of the last 15. They done went from like 7th to like 3rd or 4th.
Just saying.
Hey man.
Shout out to her.
Hey man. You won bad Asia Wilson season or being that bag. Salute to you. You went out there, you cooked. I gotta give you credit. I still hate all your fans because they racist and they make it hard to like you. They lame. But you got that Larry Bird stamp, man. You putting the pain in, like, you can't deny the game, man. You don't gotta like the people who like the game, but you can't deny the game. She a hooper.
I feel it. I
push her right though, by the way. But she don't want to shoot right.
Yeah.
She want to go left and throw that shit up right.
Yeah.
They got to cut that left off, but I guess it's easier said than done.
I'm going to say it like this, man. And I like, definitely shout out to Caitlin Clark. For several different reasons. Number one, she's taking an organization that was garbage and flipping it on its head. Number two, your girl Leah Boston.
Yeah, shout out.
Finally looking. She is fine, in my opinion, finally looking like the number one pick that we know that she was more than capable of being. And then Kelsey Mitchell as well. First off, Kelsey Mitchell, I want to see her 40 time. Because the way she be looking like Derrick Rose out there, dog. The way she be getting up and down the court is it's immaculate.
The game look different when you got something to play for, man.
She is That trio, man, they cooking with grease, and I'm excited to see the playoffs and see what they do because it's about to get lit. And like I said, super shout out to Caitlin Clark for coming in and answering all the questions. She clearly, when they took that break, she said, "I'm gonna figure something out." She been watching tape. She been in the weight room. She been in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
She been getting shots up. She looking like that girl.
Yep.
Simple as that, man. Next, unfortunately, Asia's hurt right now.
Oh
That
man.
just and the Aces. I mean, I think a lot of us, kind of felt like at the beginning of the season, Aces probably gonna try to repeat again. I mean, they've been dominant, and they've been battling injuries. I know Chelsea Gray was hurt at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then there's been some knickknacks here and there, but man, I'm interested to play out, see what they do, especially when Asia come back. I mean, she should be back before then, obviously, but still, just the fact that I'm interested to see what's going to happen next. I mean, we're wrapping up though. Playoffs are definitely coming soon.
I ain't gonna lie, I got the Liberty this year.
I ain't gonna lie,
they hotter than fish grease right now, boy.
Not they hot.
They
hot.
hoop.
I don't know. Cause you gotta put some specs on the links, dog.
No, listen. It's gonna be a dogfight, and I can't wait for the WNBA playoffs. And that would have been a wild statement 3-4 years ago. It's a lot of determining factors and different series. It's starting to look like the NBA where I play these, I play them, but I don't want to play them. Like the Lakers wanted the Grizzlies, but they didn't want the Warriors when they made the conference finals 2 years ago. You feel me? Matchups make fights. No matter what, we all playoff teams. You may have had better luck versus these randoms, but
I agree.
When it's mano a mano. You feel me? And Indiana might mess around and make round 2. I don't think they're going to agree that, but
no. But I can see them definitely making round 2. I mean, I'm like I said, I don't know, anything is possible.
I'm looking forward to
the playoffs. It's definitely gonna be a dogfight in every round. Every round's gonna be a dogfight.
But I got the Liberty coming out, man. I don't know. They hungry.
Now Liberty's nice.
They hungry.
Nice.
And Stewie.
Right. Now Stewie's different.
Stewie.
And then Sabrina.
Dog.
She know what she's doing out there from the 3-point line as well.
They got it.
I don't know. I can see the links is tough because they just season.
They like that. They like that.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. And like you said, no matter what, the Aces. Aces. I don't care what they do on the regular season. The Aces, man. When it come down to the game, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So I can't wait, man. I want to see what the standard's gonna be and what the match is gonna be. Our playoffs predictions for the WNBA gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
I can't wait.
Unfortunately, it seemed like it's just been a sad show. Angel Reese, she out for the season. She out for the season with a wrist injury.
Angel baby, hey, you did your job. I know your offense ain't come together. Obviously, you won as a rookie. I don't put no credence into none of that. That's rookie season. You feel me? You learn, you get stronger, you realize your strengths and your weaknesses. And I'm pretty sure I don't got the stats in front of me. I'm sure she shot better at the end than she did at the beginning.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
You definitely can see the growth. You can definitely see the growth from her coming out of college and LSU to this point now. And at the end of the day, I mean, I'm super proud of her. She did an amazing job handling all of the, the talk about, her and her beef with, or quote unquote beef with Caitlin Clark.
Mm-hmm.
She handled all that well. She handled the fact that people seen her and challenged her game and said all these things, and she handled all of that really well. And and on top of that, she's still killing it on the social media side. So you got to give her a big shout out. Obviously had a great season. She'll be back next year killing it.
Like you said though, Indiana Fever been bad for a little minute. They done put together a team of lottery picks. So now they got a squad over there a little bit. Add one more good piece to the Chicago Sky. Maybe some more perimeter work, because right now we're just Kennedy Carter. You need a little bit more than that. She can't do it all by herself. Let Cardello get another year under her belt, because not for nothing, we all damn near forgot Cardello. I feel terrible about that. And she doing good. 11 points, 7 rebounds, like 50% shooting. She a hooper. She a bucket. You just got to get her to where, you feel me, I feel like it only get better with time. You add another perimeter piece over there, maybe somebody who could get them the ball. Call Paige Buckner,
Yeah,
and now we cooking with some gas.
Yeah, I think they on their way.
Yeah.
I mean, Indiana definitely on their way, so I think Chicago.
Oh, Indiana is it?
Right behind them. What else? Let's keep it rolling. Switching on over to the college football side of it. Let's go ahead and start with Colorado. Man, that shit was disappointing. Go ahead.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, Deion, man, you made that comment, right? You said, "Yeah, I want the white boys for the offensive linemen. I want some Negroes for my defensive line." And then you ain't got an all black offensive line. You going against yourself.
Yeah.
You're not even
I did
what
notice
you
that.
yourself.
Yeah, it definitely looked.
Hey, I know not we all. I know most of the general public thought he was crazy. I knew what he meant. You need some big prep school white boys, some 6'6", 300-pound white dudes who gonna put
big dudes.
We're gonna put a good hand in the jersey. You feel me?
Need some buffaloes.
You know what I mean? I know what he meant. Because the greatest offensive lineman, right? And this is me saying this. The greatest football players are black players, other than Tom Brady, obviously, and probably Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, blah blah. Outside of the quarterback position, the greatest football players at every position is probably a black man, other than lineman.
Yeah.
You gotta have some.
Yeah, you gotta have some.
I can't be politically correct on this one, man. You gotta have some strong white men on the line. And you went out and got 5 social media influencers.
You wild. Don't do it like that. But they definitely need some. Yeah, definitely. I don't know who they are.
Let me look up Georgia offensive line, man.
I'm just saying, all of them about to probably go in next year's draft.
I bet, right? I bet.
Any senior definitely going. Goddamn.
Let me see what their offensive line looks like.
While you look that up, I'm just gonna break down a couple things.
Okay.
Because from my perspective, I want to support. Deion he's just that dude. He's a huge figure in the black community. He's done a lot even when he was at Jackson State. He's done a lot even now in Colorado. So he has the influence, he has the power, the money, the flash. He makes you want to watch and even support. But man, I think that he should have stayed at Jackson State. If he wasn't going to stay at Jackson State, I feel like he should have took Travis and Shiloh and Shedeur all to whatever program they can transfer to, where he can be either a defense coordinator or offensive wherever that they can all start. Wherever Shedeur can start and be in there some type of program, so that way, because look, granted, we all believe that Shedeur is going to be drafted probably number 1 because he's the senior. He's probably definitely the best quarterback.
I think Shedeur going 2.
I don't know, dog.
Or
it depends
3.
on who's at the number 1 pick.
Yeah.
It depends on number 1 pick because I think Shedeur probably going. It depends who got the pick. Because whoever need a quarterback, if they got a number 1 pick,
the pick is going to be the Panthers.
I don't know. It might be Vegas, dog. You never know. But
yeah, that's true.
My point is, like I said, Shedeur definitely going up, out this year. Travis going to go up out this year, and I think they're going to both kill. So, but the thing is, it'll look better.
Yeah,
we know their talent.
Yeah,
but it'll look better, and it'll be easier to convey this to the NFL to say, hey, here. If they'd have went to take, for example, a Florida State. Just for example. Hey, Shedeur, go kill it at Florida State. You got Travis Hunter. You got your brother Shiloh on the other side. Go kill it. You got the program. Because now, especially, imagine if 2 years with Prime at Florida State. What that would have did.
Yep.
Do you know what that would have did?
Yep.
Like, come on now. Like, he would have been able to get the recruiting right. People wouldn't, because it's a lot of kids, even though that's Prime, that's Colorado.
Yeah.
That's not known for,
that's
not an organization proven.
He had, I see his vision. I saw the vision As far as like, all right, I got Travis and Shador. He brought in Cormani McLean. It's number 14 prospect in the country. I know I dissed him last week. I ain't. I'm saying that's
okay.
the
Go ahead.
that
Go ahead.
that's
That's
the
a troll.
that's
I know.
that's the future right there. Or it would have been. That was his game plan. All right, these two they come here. They play Colorado. We probably don't win. Kamani McLean stays. I build a program around him for the future. Like, all right, he cornerback, the next cornerback wide receiver guy. I go find some more people because the goal is to just show that you're a competent program in Colorado.
Yeah.
The problem with that
right
is
now don't look like it.
making a competent program.
Yeah.
That's one thing he didn't consider. It's gonna be incredibly hard, especially in the NIL era, because Colorado they barely had the money to pay him.
Yeah, I mean they basically signed over a blank check.
Yeah, like hey, nigga, look, we'll figure it out.
We're gonna pay you. Yeah, we'll pay you because we know money coming.
Yeah, and you the coach, so how they gonna pay the players?
Exactly. So I look at it like, man,
he bit off more than he get you a little bit.
I think so. 100%. I mean, granted, you know, the impact is there. We get that. We're not arguing that. I think it's just, you know, it's tough when you're saying, hey, be a head coach to a program that was not good. It's not like he took over LSU. It's not like he took over even Nebraska. You know, you took over Colorado, who ain't been good since the 90s.
But that's where you end up paying. You trying to beat the system. You're supposed to go to a big school, work your way up through the coaching ranks, and then
I get it, and that's prime. Because how do you say? I mean, but then
how
again,
do you fall back? That's prime.
Yeah, because then again, I think he could have been like a defensive coordinator somewhere.
Yeah, for sure.
And killed it, and then I don't know.
He would have got his joint in 2-3 years, maybe. If he would have did that instead of going to Jackson State to begin with, he might could have.
Because even if you still transfer, he has enough power to say, "Hey, I'm gonna go be the coach, a defensive coordinator, and have a lot of power in what the defense do, while I bring in my sons, and make and Travis Hunter as well, and make them start."
Fact.
So that's all I'm saying. I wish he would have did that. Because now it's hard. Because now even though I think I don't know, but I'll speak for myself. I probably got about 1 or 2 more games in me to see Colorado. If they not competitive, it's going to be hard to watch because we all want to see Travis and Shador do well. But when that line can't protect Shador and we can't see Travis do what he do, and now Shiloh hurt, we'll be watching.
Yeah. I mean, it is tough to watch, man. But
it's tough to watch.
I'm cool, man. It'll figure itself out.
I mean, like I said, it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, it's college. We both know everybody getting drafted still, so it's not a big deal. But it's still one of those things like it's how you get there. You know, it's trying to be a smooth ride or just gonna be a flat tire, a bumpy road. You know, getting lost. Where my phone? My phone died.
I'm
just saying.
You know? For sure.
So, next we got a shot. First off, let's just go down the list. It was a slightly better week for college football this week. Texas played Michigan. They smacked them. So shout out to Texas. They definitely well on their way.
Mm-hmm.
I can appreciate my quarterback Ewers. I like him a lot. I think he's gonna do some damage. Nice solid quarterback. Who else on the list? Georgia, Carson Beck, cool. I just look at it like Georgia's they established, they got everything you want and need, so they gonna dominate. I mean, I'm interested to see how the playoffs work. Alabama's doing Alabama things.
Yeah.
What can you say?
Yeah.
I like them a lot though this year. I think Jalen Milroe is gonna come back stronger, and he's gonna figure out. I mean, obviously, him and my man Foe looking sweet.
Yeah.
So I mean,
shout out to Florida State.
Exactly. Everybody killing it right now.
Not Florida State. They owe it to them niggas up.
Yeah, I was saying Florida. You called me the middle citizen. Florida State. Come on now. DJ
Hey, listen.
I'm not gonna say
you
that.
going undrafted, my boy. You will not be paid.
Hey, that's a tough one right there.
You done switch teams to go out there and lose with them too.
Yeah, that's a rough situation down in Florida
Salute
State,
to him.
but not Florida State. Shout out to Miami, my man Cam Ward.
Woo woo.
Hey, killing it.
Yeah.
Notre Dame, no.
Hey, you said Miami, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh no, Kamani McClain played for Florida. My bad.
Hey, Florida.
My bad. Go ahead, continue.
You too ready.
My fault.
My
fault. I thought you said somebody else on his team.
Tennessee nice.
Yeah.
Tennessee nice. Nico, he that dog. That's all I can say.
Killer.
Couple years, he he gonna be number 1 pick.
Killer.
But like I said, back to Notre Dame. Notre Dame doing Notre Dame things, huh?
Hey man.
Losing, being upset by, these random squads.
That's what you
Northern Illinois. Really? They paid Notre Dame. Notre Dame paid Northern Illinois 1.2.
Yep.
And lost.
And got smacked.
Y'all paid 14 points.
They get washed.
What? Really? They put up 16. Y'all couldn't beat 16 points.
16 hard to beat. 2 touchdowns.
I don't know nobody on NIU. Come on, dog. This what you doing?
Tragedy.
Come on. And I mean, obviously, it's not the first time. It's actually, I think, the third. But at least in this coaching staff, where this has happened. But damn, dog,
they following the trend.
I mean, it's they've been doing this for history in their history. So hey, keeping tradition.
They doing
alive.
it for Little Saint.
Exactly. Man. That's all I can say. Notre Dame, that's y'all season.
Hot garbage.
Better win out.
Hot garbage.
Better win. Better win out.
You'll be joining Florida State in the rubbish bin.
Yeah, shit. Maybe. I don't know if Florida State on you. I doubt it, but hopefully, maybe they on your schedule. Maybe that'll get you an easy win. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep the show rolling. We're gonna switch over to the NFL. A lot of crazy stuff in the NFL as well. Starting with Tyreek Hill getting arrested or detained, I should say, before the NFL game. Go ahead. You can go first.
Hey,
you take off.
Hey, Mr. Policeman. So you said he was going 130. They got the report back. He's going 60. he lied about that. Then he's telling you, "Hey, this is my car. You feel me? I'm very wealthy. I got it for this car." And you point weapons at him and you getting angry with him, and I'm like, huh? And then he go, "Hey, you doing this because I'm black?" And you go, "But I'm of color too." So that mean that you can't be doing it because he black, because you of some sort of color? You went about that whole situation wrong. So to hear that you on administrative leave after 27 years on the job and they about to fire you.
Maybe. I don't know. Police officers move a little weird, so I don't know.
Yeah, the Tyreek Hill sued him. This is like stopping LeBron James when he was on the Heat. You can't do that. Is you crazy? You picked the absolute worst player to do this to.
I feel it.
He scored a touchdown and did a celebration on you.
They might let him go and then send him over to Broward County or something.
Yeah, they stuffing him in the investigation room. He gonna be getting up. I need evidence from here. Here you go. That's the rest of your career.
I don't know. But this is my point. And man, oh man, like it's unfortunate. Like once again, like we talked about Justin Robinson, it's really unfortunate. This is how black men are treated when they are in a car.
Fact.
I don't know what it is about a car.
The price tag.
That's when you get. It don't matter what car you're in. Justin Robinson was. I think it was in a. It looked like I can't remember on top, but it looked like a Camry or something.
Too expensive.
Crazy.
Negro, you ain't taking the bus?
I don't know. I guess so. I guess so. But no, with Tyreek Hill, it's just like one of those things. Like, I am glad you're okay. I'm
super glad you're okay, because that could have went 1,000 times worse. That is a very.
It could have went worse. I'm glad you're okay. I just encourage you, man, and I encourage anybody when you're dealing with these police, man, just make sure that you can be seen at all times.
Yeah.
I think that was probably his only mistake. When he rolled that window back up and they couldn't, because it was tinted, they necessarily can't see him clear.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I say, man. You got to be careful with stuff like that because anything you say, if they say, man, I ain't want to hear no back talk, I don't want to hear nothing. You say okay, they say what? Anything can go left.
Literally.
So you just want to be careful, want to be mindful of these things. I'm glad you're all right, most importantly. And it's just still a shame that this is where we live in. This society we live in.
In the words of the great Pop Vasquez, too, this is just a message out there for you people calling the police on people for minding the inconveniences. Oh, he's sleeping in his car. Oh, I see him driving. The police don't make anything better. There's no situation that you call the cops and it gets better. It never gets better. I promise you. They just as scared as you are because they're people. People forget this. The same thing with celebrities and security guards. That security guard is not about to throw himself in front of some bullets for you. You're going to die. You understand that, right? You got to hope your opposition is afraid of the size of the opponent and not that this nigga is going to die for you. The police don't make anything better. So if it's something that can be handled amicably, please keep it to that level.
Yeah, try to go do it yourself.
As long as they're not being belligerent, they're not causing any harm to you, they're not disrupting the police. 9 out of 10, they don't make the situation better.
I agree with that point because I think, especially in like the Sam Justin Robinson situation.
Yep.
Because I think if
there's a million ways you can. I could have knocked on the window. Yo, my man, go home.
Hey, even if you would have seen like somebody on the street, hey, look, if you don't mind, can you go just see if that man's okay?
Yeah, just check on him.
So I don't know. I mean, but I'm also not blaming whoever called. It's just one of those things where it's like,
don't call the police
because this is
if you didn't get your house broken into, if you're not getting attacked, if your life is not on the line,
it's rough.
Deep breath.
Yeah.
We all humans. We can talk it out.
I agree. Next, let's keep it rolling. Deshawn Watson. God damn.
Ooh. Hey.
You can't catch a break. And first before we go into the man says, he said that because he played horrible.
Okay.
But he said that, he lost his friend and he lost his
his
father.
dad passed. Yeah.
Condolences to definitely condolences to the family. Man, that's super rough. You dealing with a lot, man. Dealing with a lot. And I hope you got some good people around you. I know your girl Jilly, she been around holding you down for this long time. Man, I know you like my man Cuban Good Juvie right? Because
swinging at the air.
Yeah, because you just can't catch a break, man.
Hey.
And I'm like, I hate that you still dealing with stuff from 2020. I hate that you try and play football and you can't because
hey, Deshawn, brother,
offensive line can't help you.
Go to Charlo route, bro. Retire, bro. I ain't even saying that you can't be useful somewhere, somehow, some way. You probably better than a good 80% of the backups. You clearly not a starter no more. No offense to you. I seen the Cowboys put you on the canvas like 95 times. Even if your line is bad, you in there waiting to get hit. Nigga, there's a couple plays where they got to you, and I can see it in your eyes. I don't know what to do here. Like, I'm not gonna throw it out of bounds. I don't want to run. Yeah, I use a real dead headlight. Sometimes football is just not on the front of your mind for whatever reason it may be. It's all right to hang it up, man. They gave you $200 million, and they gotta pay it all.
Yeah, just let it go.
Let it go. You got 200 coming your way, brother. I don't know how. I don't know what your financials. I don't know what you're spending and your output versus input. I don't know what your lifestyle is. If you got to scale back,
but you're in Cleveland, dog. It can't be that expensive.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna disrespect Cleveland. I don't know what Cleveland. Though, but
Cleveland ain't expensive, dog.
Come on. Steel mills and all that. Anyway, ain't no shame in leaving, brother.
Exactly. It's time to hang it up. Next, I'm gonna let you do the ISO because this is Kyler Murray.
Oh, this is my favorite part. Hey, Kyler Murray, brother. Now you're a black quarterback, and I want all black quarterbacks to shine whenever possible. Whenever possible. Sure, I wish they give Kaepernick another shot, even though I know that he's 37 and there's just no chance. But Kyler Murray, I really want you to shine. And this is my part that pisses me off, right? They say, all right, he's 5'10", he can't see over the line. I don't like that. Not because it's wrong. You have the number 2 pick on your team. Or wherever Marvin Harrison, number 4, wherever Marvin Harrison went. He is literally an generational talent. The money is on the line. Why is that not your first read? I don't care. If I can't see him, I'm gonna jump up and down to find him. Hey, I am a Jets fan. We went out horrible last week. I was yelling for Garrett Wilson to get the ball. And as soon as Garrett Wilson got the ball, we scored on that drive. When you have pieces like Marvin Harrison Jr., you give him the rock. The game is on the line. If I gotta throw it into triple coverage, give him the rock. Kyler Murray, you're trying to work your way out of this league. You fighting the good. Hey, I'm sorry, Seth. Real fast before you start. Every player on the Spurs, they trying to earn their own contract. I would earn my contract giving the ball to Victor Wembanyama. Wemby, Nugget, Wemby. You over here. When I have a Victor Wembanyama, when I have a Marvin Harrison Jr., when I have a Garrett Wilson, when I have a Justin Jefferson, when I have a Travis Kelce in his prime, when the money on the line,
give it to him.
Who was the first read on that?
I don't know how Marvin Harrison Jr. ended up wide open like that, but that boy was. I ain't see you. Ain't see nobody for 20 yards.
Well, who was the first read, Satchel? Who on the team is better than Marvin Harrison Jr. that he could have been looking at?
Ain't nobody. I just know I ain't never seen a dude that open for a touchdown.
As the best player on the team,
exactly, best player
wide open.
I don't know, man. That's a big.
When you got a Devontae Adams and the money is on the line, throw it up.
Oh no, Kyler Murray, man, you ain't helping your case, dog. Hey, all that stuff you went through.
I wish I had a gavel so I could do the Joe Brown.
All the stuff we went through with the iPad, and you need to watch film, and hey, dog,
you might got CTE, brother.
I don't know too many concussions. I think it just
the money is on the line. That you?
I mean, look.
The money on yo in 90.
And I heard this argument. Okay. People talking about. I mean, he made it to the league. Of course, he watched film. Look,
Jamarcus Russell didn't watch film.
Look. Lamar Jackson, pure talent. His natural ability, he doesn't. I'm not saying he doesn't have to, but his ability,
God given,
can get him to the league.
God given.
You know, his natural ability will allow him to be in the league right now because you can't teach the skills that he has.
You can't deny that.
Now he's gotten better over time, but at the end of the day, if you said, "Hey," you changed the offense to him.
Yeah. Whatever he want to do, you do that.
Exactly. So, Kyler Murray, we know you got quick feet. Oh, but that miss, you can't have.
That's a wild miss with the money on the line.
Wide open.
Hey, let me tell you something. Kobe Bryant is my favorite player who ever lived, right? And 90, this is why I hate the even argument. Hey, yeah, Marvin Harrison Jr. rookie. In 97, they go in against the Jazz in the playoffs. They gave Kobe 3 opportunities to make the game winner. He airballed all of them, but guess why you give him the ball? Because you got to. That's Kobe. What are we talking about here? Who was going to shoot it? Nick Van Exel? Eddie Jones? Give the ball to Kobe and make a miss. You let him keep shooting it until it go in.
I agree.
You throw that to Marvin Harrison Jr. in triple coverage, let alone 20 yards of openness, bro.
Hey, man, let's get this.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
I know.
I don't know. I already know, man. I'm baffled. Generational talent, actually. We've been waiting for this nigga to go pro for 3 years. Everybody.
I know.
All of us.
I know.
You too.
I know. I know.
Oh,
like I said, I know. I know. Hey man, go ahead. Just take a deep breath. I know you.
Hey,
I know you're hot.
yo, man.
I know you're hot. It's all
Nigga
good.
said Megatron over there. Let's throw that shit to fucking.
Let's give. Hey, some people. Not everybody Matthew Stafford.
Let's throw it to TJ Hosmer's
Some
for
people.
the win.
Hey,
we got Jennings over there. We gonna throw this.
Look. Hey, look. Hey,
Niggas don't want to win.
Hey,
it's like I feel it. I understand. It's
hey.
my fault. I got mentioned Jennings. I'm sorry. Randy
anyway,
Moore.
All right.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh man. Big announcement. Kendrick Lamar is going to be hosting the Super Bowl halftime show.
Oh.
And people are mad because it's not Lil Wayne.
Yep.
Look, now I'm just taking a guess. I could be wrong, but I think that Kendrick is gonna bring out Lil Wayne. He's definitely gonna show some love to Wayne. He understands the moment, and he. I don't think he's gonna miss that. But even if he don't, Kendrick, the hottest thing smoking at the moment.
I'm about to say I don't really understand niggas outrage. I guess niggas don't understand business is business. Like everybody in their mind think the culture really defines things. Don't get me wrong. I'm team culture. I would have loved to see Wayne up there.
Of course.
I still would have kind of preferred Kendrick because I've also seen Wayne perform before.
Yeah, that definitely
no comment. I don't even want to talk about it. No, because Wayne is that goated that I'm willing to look past.
He obviously, but definitely might have been a little off.
I mean, he would have forgot a word or two. Or 10,000, 100, the whole song.
Or a song. Yeah.
Every lyric.
Hey.
But game is what I'm saying.
I think, this is it's NOLA, it's NOLA, it might be a little bit of combination. Who knows? At the end of the day, people, I get it. Everybody wanted to see Wayne at his home stage, his biggest stage in sports. I get it. But, it's not act like they went from not picking Wayne to Maroon 5.
Yeah, it ain't that.
It's not a big drop off. I know you want Wayne, and this is a big moment in New Orleans, but you got Kendrick.
Can we be honest, man? The Fifth Ward ain't gonna be in the building. They not gonna have Holly Grove in the building.
That's true.
$1,500 a piece. You know who's gonna be in the building?
That's for the nosebleeds. He don't know what he's talking about.
The worst seats.
The worst seats are going to be
in 2 months of a New Orleans rip.
The worst seats are probably going to go for about 2,000, and that's going to be top.
And you think Susie?
You'll be binoculars out there, Joe. You
think Susie Anderson from Arizona, who paid for these Super Bowl tickets, want to see Lil Wayne?
That's true.
You feel me? They made the choice.
You gotta keep all this in mind. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm sorry for people too, because Wayne is Wayne. I hate even talking about Wayne like this, but the hottest rapper right now. If the Super Bowl was in New York and Jay-Z wanted to do it, and Drake was like, "Nah, I want to do it."
You gotta do what you gotta do.
What you think gonna happen? Like this? I don't know.
You gotta do. It's a business decision, Hey,
money is money, man.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, and Kendrick's gonna kill it. Now Drake, that's a big L, dog. Because you not like us is getting played, dog. It's 100% getting played. Ain't no question. That's a big L.
That A minor might be half of the halftime show.
A minor.
Let it go for 7.5 minutes.
Exactly. The song is just gonna restart from there. Like it's gonna be crazy.
It's tough, man. It's a horrible predicament.
Now, at this point in the show, I'm literally gonna call ISO because.
Oh, that's all you. I don't want no part of this.
He a Jets fan. I'm a Commanders fan. I need to get this off my chest.
I don't want no parts of this.
My Commanders. Look, I'm hurt. I believed in you. I thought that, hey, Magic coming in, getting a new quarterback, We're going to turn some things around. We're going to give some hope, some optimism. We're a bad football team. We had to cut our field goal. We had to cut our kicker. He missed the field goals. We can't tackle. Our rush is questionable. Can't run the ball right. Danny Daniels, I mean, he's running the ball effective, but it looks like he's putting himself in harm's way. He's not sliding. He's taking some certain shots that, he got up from, but over the course of the season, who knows what may happen. Offensive line is, it's just bad. And I love my team. I do. I really do. But it hurts. I tell people, dog, I'm only 26. I'm only 26. 2005 was the last playoff win.
R.I.P. Sean Taylor.
Come on, dog.
R.I.P. Sean Taylor.
I'm just saying, Carlos Rogers dropped it. Well, no, that might be 2007, I think. Anyway, but we lost because we lost to Seattle that year in 2005. But we lost, and I ain't see the Super Bowls. I wasn't born yet. 2005 was the last win. Yes, we've made the playoffs, wild card, being a wild card since then, but it still sucks. How many quarterbacks are we going to go through? How many coaches are we going to go through? How many players are we going to go through before we have a team like the 49ers where they're consistent, where there's continuity, where there's respect, where people look at them and say, hey, I don't want to play them. People see us and be like, bet, we got a chance. If it's not a great team, if it's an average, like the Bears, they looking like, okay, might get a dub. Shit, even the Giants. We played Giants week 2. The Giants ain't necessarily, even though they had a terrible week, and they look horrible. This week, I think they look, I would say they definitely look the worst team in football. They looking at us like, we beat them last year. All I'm saying is, when is the time going to be here where I can say, my Commanders, hey man, we're going to do something come these playoffs. When is that time coming? Because I'm tired. And I love my team, but I'm tired. I'm stressed. Okay? I'm sick of losing every week. We are hot garbage. I'm sick of losing. I just want a decent football team. That's all I want. Tyrone, you got it, man.
Hey, man. I say this, man. You gotta stay strong. You gotta fight the good fight. You hear me? You got a rookie.
I'm tired of being strong.
You got a rookie.
I'm tired of being strong.
You got a rookie. I'm tired. You got a rookie quarterback, and it's gonna take him at least 2 or 3 years to get in the league. You feel me? Elite quarterback status. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that though. It ain't. You know what I mean? It ain't forever.
My knees is weak, dog. No puff. My knees is weak, dog. My palms are sweaty. Okay.
Listen, man. Y'all gonna have y'all vengeance, man. Allegedly.
I'm stressed.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, listen, man.
Where's the education at? Who learning? Who watching film? Who making decisions?
Niggas is learning already.
Where is this money going? We paid an offensive lineman $74 million for what? Why?
The block for the nigga to run. Your quarterback around.
Anyway, man, talk about your Jets.
Hey, I ain't really concerned about the Jets, man. We lost to the damn 49ers. Hey, salute to y'all, man. Y'all played a surprising game of football, actually, to be honest with you. Not for nothing. Trent Williams. I knew he was elite. But to get a third string running back to get 150 yards on our defense, insane. If it happens again next week, give Hassan Reddick the bring truck. If not, which I don't think it will, I think we'll win our next 4 games. Then our next 4 games, we play Will Levis, Sam Darnold, Bo Nix, and I think Daniel Jones. We gotta no, it's Will Levis, Sam Darnold, Bo Nix, and Jacob Brissett. We got a pretty good 4 week coming up. None of them got elite running backs behind them. We should be pretty good. We go 4-1. I'm cool with that. We can't be nobody elite at the moment. And that's also what I hate. A lot of the Jets fans is jumping on the bandwagon because they going, oh yeah, we lost and we wasn't even close. But we talking about a team that's been together for 3 years back to back to back. Like literally, all of these niggas who on the roster has been on the roster for their team for 3 years. And they all pros and made a Super Bowl together. And before that, they made a conference finals together. And if their whole team didn't get injured, they probably would have beat the Eagles. They lost Debo and Brock Purdy. They didn't have a quarterback in the game. They had Christian McCaffrey running the QB in the game versus the Eagles. And they made the conference finals in that game. We lost to that team.
I'm not.
I don't think that team is every team in the NFL. Like I think we deserve more than one game to get chemistry. That's what I think.
Nothing you are saying is wrong. Nothing you saying is wrong. And I give you credit because you've been a fan a long time. But that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, dog.
Go ahead.
Y'all in trouble.
Hey man.
Trouble.
Hey man.
Like you said, y'all can't really mess with them elites.
I feel like nobody team.
Y'all gonna have a good season because y'all got an easy schedule.
Yeah. But I don't feel like nobody team is gonna be ready to mess with the 49ers on the first week as a full developed team. Like
but even anybody, you the AFC dog, even Dolphins and Bills, they gonna give y'all some trouble.
The Dolphins has been the same team for the last 2 years. Tyreek been there 3 with Waddle. The Bills the Bills is actually they gonna fold. They just lost they 2 best receivers.
Still,
hey man,
I'm just saying y'all. That's your division. It's gonna be a tough game.
Hey man.
I don't be surprised if y'all split.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see him. I can't wait.
Don't be surprised if y'all split.
I can't wait to see him. I'm picking the Jets.
Anyway.
I'm picking the Jets in every game that ain't the 49ers, the Eagles, the Ravens, or the Chiefs. If it ain't those 4 teams, I got the Jets. Okay. I'm cool with it. Especially because we scored 19, but the other team had the bowl for like 45 minutes of 60. Like,
okay.
If we have more than one offensive possession, we got a way better chance. What? Even we'll see. Only time will tell. If we lose to the Titans, then I had to just reevaluate my whole pay Hassan Reddick. We need a blitzer. We need a pass rusher.
Okay. I think y'all should pay him regardless, but hey, whatever.
I don't think we should pay him.
I mean, what y'all signing for? Y'all knew he wanted a new contract.
No, he agreed to the trade and said, "Hey yo, I will come and play for my contract." And we told him we'll give you a more favorable current contract if you show up to training camp. We offered to pay him more for this year. And the nigga agreed and then said, "Well, now that you got me, there's no way to get rid of me, nigga. I want more money right now, mad years, and I'm 30.
I think 2 things can be true. Yes, you're right about him coming to camp. Y'all willing to pay him more this year. But at the end of the day, 1 year deal, of course he's going to want a new money.
Albert Hainsworth, he's on a 2-year deal. What happened when y'all paid the defensive tackle? What happened when y'all paid the sack specialist who was entering his 30s?
I'm just saying.
He dominated Tennessee multiple years. He was really dominant. What you do over there does not translate to over here. Right or wrong?
I'm just saying.
I'm not paying the nigga. I would rather us literally let him leave and lose the next 2 years than us pay him.
Okay. Well,
this says bad president. It just says bad president. It says that you can just lie to us and get away with it. Like, whatever you want, nigga. When I get here, I'm not playing.
I ain't mad at it. That's your team, man. I got enough problems with mine.
Hey,
So
man.
that's your team.
Salute.
Salute. Last week we were, Tyrone went 11-5 with picks. I should have listened to my own self when it came to my actual FanDuel picks, but I didn't. Play as fuck up. It is what it is. I went 13-3 by the way, so I'm up. But what's new? We gonna see what's gonna happen this week,
man.
I
trolled 2 picks and didn't pick a team for one of the games.
I'm saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah, go ahead.
Who's up right now? Who's up?
No,
right
you
now?
up. You got it. You got it. It's more football than we play.
Thank you very much.
There's more football than we play.
Much. All right. Week 2. What's your picks? We're gonna start with Bills Dolphins.
Got the Dolphins.
I agree. I'm going Dolphins too because they're at home. Next, Giants Commanders.
Commanders.
I'm struggling with this pick. I can see us losing.
Go ahead and pick who you want to pick.
I can see us losing. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna stick with my heart because I want us to win badly. I can't handle the trolls if we lose to the Giants. So for my mental health, I'm going Commanders.
Okay.
Next, Raiders and Ravens.
Ravens.
Go ahead and already know your answer. Yep. It's not even a question. Browns, Jags.
Jags.
I'm going Jags as well. Deshawn Watson got too much going on. Jets, Titans.
Jets.
Ooh. I don't know.
Go ahead and pick the Titans.
I don't know because the Titans defense solid.
Go ahead and pick the Titans.
Solid and they home.
Pick the Titans.
I'm gonna come back.
What? All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna come back.
Okay.
49ers, Vikings.
49ers.
Of course. I'm going 49ers as well. The Vikings are the Vikings. Chargers, Panthers. This is your boy Bryce.
Chargers.
Push. Oh, you switching up on your man?
Yeah,
that's not your
Jay
man.
Herbo, man.
Jay Herbo?
Jay Herbo, man.
Oh, that got a little energy now. Jay Herbo.
Jay Herbo.
I'm going Chargers as well with Jay Herbo. Okay. Seahawks, Patriots. So you got Patriots at home.
I got the Seahawks.
Ooh, I'm going Patriots.
Perfect.
Saints, Cowboys.
The Cowboys.
Yep. I think that, them being at home, Saints defense been questionable. Derek Carr is questionable.
Shit.
Yeah.
They looked questionable last week.
Now they look straight, but they also played Bryce Young. Bucks, Lions. This is a good game.
Lions.
I agree, but it should be interesting. I'll say that.
It'll be a good one for sure. I can't wait for it. The Lions got a good little schedule.
Colts, Packers, no Jordan Love.
I still got the Packers.
I'm going Colts. I think Ant Richardson can get on the board.
Respect.
Rams, Cardinals. Cardinals, they make it tough.
Rams, man.
Yeah. Well,
Rams.
That's a tough one right there. Only reason that's a tough one is because the Cardinals did put up points last week on the Bills.
Mm-hmm.
This is a division game.
Mm-hmm.
They are at home.
Indeed.
Anything is possible.
Yeah.
And Puka's out.
Puka Nuka. As long as he's come out there, I'm cool. Buda Baker ain't the same nigga he used to be, man.
Damn.
Buda.
I'm going Cardinals.
Okay.
Forget it. I'm going Cardinals. I think they're gonna pull off an upset.
I like that.
Steelers, Broncos.
Steelers.
Ooh.
With zero offense.
I can agree.
They're going to go defense.
Yeah, defense. It's going to be defense. It's definitely going to be defense.
I think Bo Nix ain't ready for the Watt blitz.
Yeah, that's agree. I agree with that.
Like a motherfucker.
Bengals, Chiefs.
Chiefs.
I agree. I feel like Bengals ain't put together yet. They still got a lot to figure out. Bears, Texans.
Texans.
Yeah, that's easy money. I don't think after. First off, what was he doing out there?
Yeah, I don't really even understand what was happening. But that's what I'm saying. That's week one. Like I feel like a team need more time to get chemistry than just 1 week when these dudes ain't never played together like at all.
Facts.
Even the Texans started out slow last year and then kind of caught their rhythm.
I just want to know before I say this last game, who made this? Who put this on the schedule?
What's the game?
Why is this on Monday night?
What's the game?
Eagles and Falcons.
Oh, I see why.
Monday Night Football.
I see why. They paid Kirk Cousins. They doing the same thing they did to us, where you put our just coming back from an Achilles injury quarterback versus a Super Bowl contender. Like,
I'm just saying.
I got the Eagles.
I'm just saying. I'm going Eagles as well.
What's the difference between the Eagles, Falcons, and the Jets and 49ers?
I'm just saying.
How do either one of those make sense? A brand new fresh team with Super Bowl hopes versus a team that made the Super Bowl.
Hold on 1 second. Hello?
I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll come get it. Are you?
Oh no.
Okay, yeah, you still with me there. Okay, I'll come get it. Appreciate it.
I've been waiting on this moment for all our life.
All right.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, man. This should be interesting. Oh, I didn't pick my final pick.
What you mean, nigga?
I'm gonna take y'all sorry ass Jets. Whatever.
Yeah, there you go.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, man.
Let's go ahead and get them up out of here on what's really good,
Yeah,
man. What you got?
Hey, PlayStation. You barely putting the PS5s as regular in the stores now, right? It's few and far between to find that. So you're gonna come out with a newer version, a PS Pro, upcharging $200, and the only thing that you make better is the graphics. You don't give us a controller that don't get stick drift. You don't bring no new games into it that you can't play on no other system. $200, and the picture is just a little bit clearer. I know a robbery when I see it. You just put a gun in my head and told me, give me your wallet. I would have been like, you got it. You wanted to go to the Wall Street route and rob me capitalism style. I don't like that. And I'm not going for it and I'm not respecting it. Put your gun down, nigga. You feel me? He know what I'm talking about. Shout out to the 7-Eleven.
Hey, man. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, your time coming. You know, 9 months is you got a long time, though.
It ain't 9 months, about 5 left, man.
Whatever. You know,
I mean?
long time.
I expect to pack a Pampers. I expect to pack a Pampers sent to my house too, man.
Nah, nigga, fuck you. Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna send some niggas to the 7-Eleven.
Nah, you can go get your Pampers.
You can send some Pampers, so I send some niggas to the 7-Eleven. You thought I was here for the chiquitos.
Oh shit. Okay. Anyway,
You a soul survivor,
that's
my
all I'm
boy.
saying.
You a real nigga
That's
in these
all.
streets. You got
Hey
stripes.
man.
Tony the Tiger. What's the move, man? I mean, not what's the move. That's the wrong shit.
It was exactly tripping.
What's your
Don't
what's
worry
really?
about some diapers.
What's your what's really good?
To everybody, we said it a couple months ago. Be careful when you trying to go on vacation. Be careful when you taking these flights. Because apparently there was 2 planes that collided at the airport in Atlanta on the ground. I don't know how air traffic control didn't make the right read. Say, hey, they going first, you going second. I don't know how that happened, but they collided.
You ever seen the movie Flight?
I'm just saying.
Where the pilot was drunk?
Yeah. I mean, hey, anything is possible. You know?
Nigga said, "Oh, go left." And nigga went right hard.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Anything is possible. It just seems a little bad. Just be careful when you go on vacation. That's what I'm saying. Hey, you might want to take the train.
Frontier.
There's nothing wrong with the train.
Frontier.
I'm just saying. I ain't messing with no plane.
I'm not crashing into another plane with them Frontier seats. My knees be in my chest. I can't crash into nothing. I ain't got no room for error.
I don't care what plane you on. It's nothing. Look, ain't no plane that, I mean, unless you on them Qatar Jones or Air Canada Jones, Air International Jones.
There's no place you would have grabbed.
Air Big Bag, Air Big Money, Air. I ain't worried about rent. You know, unless you one of them planes, ain't no plane comfortable. So that's all I can say, man. Just be careful when you're out there. Try and travel, try and be on vacation, all this other stuff. Because clearly it's a lot of stuff going on with these planes. Just might want to do your little research. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, man, this has been another episode of Afterthe6 Podcast. My name is Satchel Young, a.k.a. Young Satch. My brother across the screen is Tyrone, a.k.a. Ty Crane. We'll be back with next week with another episode. Until next time.
We out.